top 15 matchup with plenty of intrigue because it's the SEC versus the Big 12. Two conferences with a long history of animosity. We're in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, the home of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. So we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Blue Raiders will kick this away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Volunteers offense comes on the field first today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And the Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Dropping back, it's O'Neal. That's caught. It's Staley. They made the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that previous play. They'll run it here.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're into that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
Second down and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a third down play? They'll try to run this one in. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Middle Tennessee's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That complete. It's second down. Back to pass. It's White. Looking to scramble. Grab near the sticks. It's Harper. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
And the game just good enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Blue Raiders pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Galloway. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. And the Blue Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who...
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. Extra point try coming now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
No huddle now for the offense. To the air, it's O'Neal. Finds his man, it's Staley. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Back's got it again. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Volunteers will line up to kick it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking for a gap. It's Harper. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. To throw, it's White. Caught in the backfield. It's Harper. Headed for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The ball's come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. What a catch and run by the junior. A new set of downs after that completion. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Here comes the handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, balls.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Back to pass. It's White. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. What a catch by the sophomore.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try the ground game here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Galloway. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Important third down play coming up after that completion. He'll hand it off. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. The Blue Raiders pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. He stays alive. With the catch, it's Harper. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Now here's the toss play. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Vols hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's O'Neal. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. The Volunteers will have to kick it away.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? That's enough to move the sticks and give them a 1st down at the 41.
Because sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and hit him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
On the run here. Let's it go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
He's running out of time here. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. And the Blue Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. To throw, it's White. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Blue Raiders looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Harper. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Here's the second down play. The shotgun handoff here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Staley. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's how you close a half up. But what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to pass. It's White. He's got a man down the middle. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. This will likely be the last play of the half.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affect him.
Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Vols will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. So second and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. The receiver grabs it. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
After all, that looks deep left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And a player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout or they'll check him out. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Blue Raiders looking to keep this drive rolling. And then first down, they go right back to him. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Blue Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Harper. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it here. That's the running back ball. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. And they jump on top here in the second half. Now the all-important extra point.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Volunteers. Strong game by this quarterback.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the offense trots back onto the field here. The runner takes off to his right. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in and stop him this run game because that was a big-time game.
They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? To the air. It's O'Neal. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Vols. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Caught over the middle. It's Harper. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points to keep this drive alive right here.
That play moves the ball across midfield and he's set up for the first down at the 41. And the Blue Raiders offense is on the move now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking downfield, it's White. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. A play action, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Now move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The ball is looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Catch made on the right side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great catch and run for 6.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Blue Raiders will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo.
Going for a big play downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's White. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
I like the call here, 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. The Vols looking to cash in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock.
Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offense.
Man, I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Middle Tennessee, 24.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Dropping back, it's White. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And the Blue Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Blue Raiders pick up enough for a first down here. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. First and goal, handoff. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Second down and goal, upcoming. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Bringing pressure. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On first down, it's play action. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. New set of downs for the offense, first and 10. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. The pocket breaking down. With the catch, it's Staley.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Caught near the sticks. It's Staley. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Vols.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Middle Tennessee, 31.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle, it's Harper. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Blue Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. The Blue Raiders begin a new series here, first and 10. Quick throw, catch made.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Back to throw. It's Boley. The ball is caught. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. First down and 10 now. they call a run. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Look out, he's in the clear. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We